7 emotional manipulation tactics used by toxic people. Protect yourself before it's too late. What if someone was controlling you without ever giving a direct order? What if they could make you feel guilty, confused, insecure, or responsible for their emotions without you even realizing it? The truth is, emotional manipulation rarely looks obvious. There are no warning labels, no flashing signs, and that's exactly why it's so effective. In fact, many people spend years in toxic relationships before they realize they've been emotionally manipulated. In this video, we're exposing 7 emotional manipulation tactics used by toxic people and showing you how to recognize them before they take control of your thoughts, emotions, and decisions. Stay until the end because the final tactic is one of the most damaging and one of the hardest to recognize.
What is emotional manipulation? Emotional manipulation is the use of psychological tactics to influence, control, or exploit another person's emotions for personal gain. Instead of communicating honestly, manipulators create confusion, guilt, fear, obligation, or self-doubt. The goal isn't understanding. The goal is control. And once you can recognize these tactics, they begin to lose their power. Let's start with number 1. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is one of the most well-known forms of emotional manipulation. It happens when someone makes you question your memory, perception, or reality. You might hear things like, "That never happened." "You're imagining things." "You're too sensitive." "You're overreacting." Over time, victims begin to doubt themselves. Instead of trusting their own experiences, they start relying on the manipulator's version of reality. And that's exactly what the manipulator wants.
2. Guilt tripping. Toxic people often use guilt as a weapon. Rather than respecting your boundaries, they make you feel responsible for their emotions. They might say, "After everything I've done for you, I guess I just don't matter to you. If you really cared, you would do it." Notice what's happening? Instead of discussing the issue directly, they're trying to make you feel guilty enough to give in. Healthy relationships respect boundaries. Manipulative relationships punish them. 3. Playing the victim. Have you ever confronted someone about their behavior only to end up comforting them? That's often victim playing. No matter what they do, they somehow become the injured party. The conversation shifts away from accountability and towards sympathy. Before long, you're apologizing for bringing up a legitimate concern. This tactic is especially common among highly defensive individuals who struggle to take responsibility.
4. Silent treatment. The silent treatment isn't always about needing space. Sometimes it's about control. The manipulator withdraws communication, attention, or affection, not to solve the problem, but to create anxiety. The silence leaves you wondering, did I do something wrong? What can I do to fix this? The goal is often to pressure you into apologizing, chasing, or giving in. Healthy communication creates clarity. Manipulative silence creates confusion. 5. Love bombing. At first, love bombing feels amazing. Constant compliments, intense affection, grand gestures, endless attention. But here's the problem. The affection isn't always genuine. Sometimes it's designed to create emotional dependency. The manipulator builds trust quickly, places themselves at the center of your world, and then begins controlling the relationship. What starts as overwhelming affection can eventually become manipulation. 6. Triangulation. Triangulation happens when someone brings a third person into the conflict to gain power or influence. Instead of addressing problems directly, they involve others. They may compare you to someone else, use mutual friends as messengers, or recruit supporters to pressure you. This creates insecurity, competition, and confusion, and often leaves you feeling isolated. 7. Fear, obligation, and guilt.
Psychologists sometimes call this the fog technique. Fear, obligation, guilt. Manipulators create fear of consequences, a sense of obligation to meet their needs, and guilt whenever you prioritize yourself. The result? You stop making decisions based on what's healthy. You start making decisions based on avoiding discomfort. And that's where manipulation becomes incredibly powerful. Why emotional manipulation works? Because it targets normal human emotions. Most people want to be kind, helpful, understanding, compassionate. Manipulators exploit these strengths. That's why emotional manipulation doesn't fool weak people. It often fools caring people, people who genuinely want relationships to succeed. How to protect yourself? The first step is awareness. You cannot defend yourself against a tactic you don't recognize. The second step is boundaries. Healthy people respect boundaries. Manipulative people often challenge them. The third step is trusting your reality. If a relationship constantly leaves you feeling confused, guilty, anxious, or emotionally drained, pay attention. Your feelings may be telling you something important. Final thoughts and key takeaway. Emotional manipulation isn't always loud. Sometimes it's subtle, quiet, and difficult to identify. But once you learn to recognize these tactics, something powerful happens. You stop questioning yourself. You stop chasing approval. And you start making decisions based on reality instead of pressure. The next time someone makes you feel guilty, confused, fearful, or responsible for their emotions, ask yourself, is this healthy communication? Or is this emotional manipulation? That question alone could protect you from years of unnecessary pain. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, understanding your mind is the first step toward transforming your life. See you in the next video.